Hey folks, Joshua here. Welcome back to XCOM 2. When we left off, we were planning to go visit the Advent Forge and see if we can't knock back the Avatar project a little bit and whatever else we end up doing here. So we'll earn 175 supplies. We're going to investigate this Advent Forge, find out what it's about. We're going to be dealing with Archon, Heavy Lancer, Enemy Unknown, Advanced Priest, Advent Shieldbearer, Codex, Advanced Officer, Advanced Purifier, Elite Trooper. So a lot of Advent meat, plus Archon, Enemy Unknown, and Codex.
Setting course for the Chilean Controlled District.
So the first part of the stream is going to be setting up our team and getting them geared up, and then we'll head out and we will investigate this thing and see what we can do. Alright, so first things first, we are dealing with the Shadow Witch here, which means we want to bring our skirmisher if possible. Alright, let's see about that. This mission requires carrying a soldier out of combat. The current squad. Yeah, okay, that's fine. All right, so this is going to be difficult, not very difficult, which means we can bring some lower powered people. We definitely want to bring our skirmisher in case she shows up. So Ripper and Sandman should both go. They're both above 40 will, so I'm fine with that. Okay. Let's get these guys kitted out correctly. You can have your Cal 90, your Ionic Ripjack. You can have your armor. What do we want for you? You're going to be shooting quite a bit, right? What's your aim? 78? I'd like you to hit what you shoot. So I might give you the tracer rounds here. And then maybe a Mimic Beacon. Those are always handy. That looks good for you. Okay. For Lock Guo here, we definitely want the Predator armor. You're gonna want a shotgun. This has the advanced laser sight and the hair trigger. I'm fine with that. What is your secondary ability here? You're a Blade Master with Shell Bust Stab. All right, we haven't invested a lot. Do I want to? What do you have? You have 24 AP. Okay. We're not going to see a lot of disoriented, stunned, or panicking enemies. Dodge is okay. Your melee attacks against biological enemies ignore their armor, have a plus 15 critical chance, and do plus 2 crit damage. I like that a lot. Low profile is also decent for you. Do I want to spend 15 on this? Ignore armor. So if I don't have Shell Bust Stab up, I can ignore the armor. Have a high chance to crit with melee. And do plus 2 crit damage. All right, let's get you this. And then let's get you kitted out with the Arc Blade. No, the Experimental Blade is the best, right? So the Arc Blade has 2 critical. So does the Experimental Blade. This goes up to 4. So in the best case scenario, you can do 10 damage past armor with this Experimental Blade. If you crit. So you have a 25% critical chance. This still isn't great. It's still not great, but it's better than nothing. All right, you've got the shotgun. All right. Will's at 42. I don't think you need a Mind Shield here. We did see Codex. And we did see, Enemy Unknown, but who knows about that? Oh, we got this new gas grenade. It does shred, does some damage, but also poisons people and has quite a big radius. Against all the humanoid enemies, this could be good on someone else, not on you. What do I want for you? Do I want you to have some sort of... You can get up in like a robot's face. I think there was only one. So giving you the blue screen rounds makes sense because we won't need a lot of action from this. And then, what do we want for you? Maybe another Mimic Beacon. Okay. That seems fine. Do we give you mobility here? I mean, you're not our top guy. Mobility's too good. HP isn't bad for a melee user. All right, we'll give you the superior conditioning PCS for now. We already have you with what? What do you have? Some kind of aim thing? So if I swap this in, a PCS is not reusable. Removing hyperreactive pupils will destroy it. Okay. No, then. We'll save that for somebody else. All right, so we've got shotgun bullpup. And I think, like I said, we want to take some lower people here. So anybody who's down here who's ready. You haven't seen a lot of action. You're going to be using the prototype plasma. That's fine. Who else have we got down here? Psi operatives in training. I should bring Tiger for sure, which means I should bring one Schick as well. All right. You can bring those two. And then, do you have any compatibility with anyone here? Skids? Ooh, I would like that. Maybe we bring Skids here. I think she's a cannon user? No, she's a... Oh, did we send her out? She's on a covert action. Okay. What else do we have? Another shotgun, another Marine. A gunner? Carol? She's got a decent hack score here. We wanted to work on Meat Hook here. You know what I need? I need a scout. I need this Phantom here. Yeah, Tracy. Okay. So we should bring her teammate, but I want Anvil here to get some action. Does anyone have the ability to use a grenade launcher here? No, not so far. You're a sword user as well, huh? Okay, so 2 sword users isn't great. Maybe I trade you out here. I would like to get the lower level people, but I need somebody who can launch a grenade. She has heavy armaments. Heavy armaments. Here we go. Anne is cautious, which I'm not a huge fan of, but maybe she loses it on this mission. She does have... She's mostly into hollow targeting, though. I think you're our guy. Launch grenade, bombardier. All right, you can come. Yeah, this is a good team. All right, so let's get these guys kitted out. You can take Predator armor. And do I want to give you a plasma? It's a lot, it's more damage, but you get the mobility from the scram gun. You're at 14. I'd rather have the damage, I think. Give you advanced grenade launcher. Now, do you have that thing that lets you get 2 uses of the other thing? You have protector. Yeah, okay. So you want the... In your grenade only slot, you want the frost grenade. Okay. You got the plasma rifle, and you're not... Well, maybe we give you a scope here. You want this plasma grenade. So what do I want for you? You're not going to hit the most. The AP rounds might be important for somebody else. Let me take a look. Who else is going to need ammo? You're going to have the AP rounds. Okay, so you can have the Venom rounds. That's fine. And you have Marauder, right? No. What do you have? Walk fire, impulse, grazing fire. Protector, bombardier. Okay. Yeah, these guys are lower level guys. Okay, for you, we have the rocket launcher, we have the reinforced frame, plated bit. Okay, you have an ammo type. Do I want you to have ammo piercing armor? You have overdrive? You're gonna be up front swinging around, so maybe not. But I only have the one thing. I think I give that to my sniper. But this is exclusive to you. Maybe... Yeah, I need another one of those tracer rounds. There is a lot of meat, and you're likely to fire more than him. So maybe I don't give him... Maybe I give him a mimic beacon and I give you the poison rounds. Plus a med kit. Somebody can hide behind you and you can heal them. Alright, then our sniper gets the spider suit and the anti-material rifle. I think we spec'd him for pistol. I don't think he's a hollow targeter. Let's check. Yeah, he's a pistol user. Oh, that's interesting. Avenger? But only within 2 tiles, so that's not going to come into play. What do you have, 12 AP? You don't have Snapshot. You do have Snapshot. If I was going to pick something up, it should probably be Long Watch here. For a sniper. And then we got to get you the energy pistol. And then what else? You have 1 slot here. I mean, I guess we'll give you a med kit for emergencies. And then our ghost here can keep the scram gun and the arc blade. In an emergency, you're gonna want this. And you're gonna want this. Oh, that's right. I wanted to give you... Yeah, there's only 1 slot here, so you get the armor piercing rounds. Okay, so we gotta do upgrades. You need some aim. You need some aim. And you need some aim. Let's see what kind of scope action we have here. We have 2 superior scopes. I love that. We should have either an advanced or a regular scope for you. Advanced scope, love it. Okay. What about you? You've already got the tracer rounds. You could use more aim, I guess, to make sure you hit. I think I only have a regular scope left. And then I've been running out of ammo a lot. It's been a problem. So auto loaders or expanded mags are good here. Yeah. I think so. This gives you 7 shots. I like that. That gives you 6. Okay. You can have like an auto loader. I've only got 1 of those. 3 reloads. You're not the guy for this. You get an expanded mag. You get the auto loader. And I think that's everything. We do have the mobility PCS, but I think we save that for a colonel or a brigadier. I don't think we spend that on these lower guys. All right, so Operation Crypt Witch, difficult mission. Investigate the Advent Forge. It sounds like we're gonna have to carry somebody back. It's in the wilderness, Xenoform Wilderness. What else? A reward of 170 supplies, 75 supplies is nice. We're dealing with Archon, Heavy Lancer, Enemy Unknown, Advanced Priest, Advanced Shield Bearer, Codex, Advanced Officer, Advanced Purifier, and Elite Trooper. All right, let's launch this mission and get it done.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
All right, here we go.
As far as we can tell, this forge is some sort of alien production facility, most likely tied to that stuff we found at the Black Site. Advent and the alien forces won't be happy to see us, so expect heavy resistance. We have to do whatever it takes to find out what's going on in there. This is Avenger. The facility is in range. Move to investigate.
That is a long path. All right, so we start concealed at the back left corner. That's fine. Right, you're a Phantom. You do have ambush, but you also have Sentinel. So once you're revealed, you don't have a way to you don't have a way to conceal. All right, so you do remain hidden when the rest of the team reveals.
Okay.
Let's pop forward and scout a little bit. Okay, we do have a turret. Turret has 6 health, 4 armor, and will be vulnerable to blue screen rounds.
Roger that.
Who did I give the blue screen to? My shotgunner? And he ignores armor, right? That's with melee attacks. Okay. You could slug shot this thing with your blue screen rounds, even without it. All you need to do is be able to hit it, right? So, all right, let's push you here with a shot on the turret.
Location confirmed.
Who else we got? Buster here with our frost bombs. He needs to be up front. Let's get you to here.
Running.
Tiger. You can push even further forward. Okay, no reveals there. And then the kid. I am going to want you to get high ground. So I might actually... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to push him here, and we're going to pop him up on top after we kill this turret. Maybe up here somewhere, and he's going to take shots from there. So we're going to start by putting him right next to the ladder.
No need to ask twice.
That means he's not going to be involved in the opener, but that's okay. Ripper. All right, we're all concealed. You can take this position here.
Affirmative, covering now.
All right, let's push forward with Splinter here. We're trying to get all the way up here. I think sticking to one side makes sense. All right, so we're gonna have to deal with this thing. So I should push forward and find out whether there's anyone else in range.
Heading out.
For us to ambush somehow. Okay, she doesn't see anything else. You could get as far as there, but I don't think you're the one we want to kill. Where's Lockblow? So I guess we have to reveal here. What's my chance to hit here? 77? I mean, what if I slug shot? 79? Is that what I want to do? I mean, it's probably okay to run and gun here and use that up early. Four to 6. This would ignore, but it's biological enemies that it ignores the armor. This decimates armor and disables shields. So if I wanna just guarantee kill this thing, I basically have to run up here with run and gun and then crit it. And run and gun has a 4-turn cooldown. Plus, this could pop another pod. But we got to get past this thing, and we're not going to unless we destroy it. So I guess that's what I'm going to do.
Stick and move.
Here's... all right. I think we go here.
Go, go, go.
This is going to reveal us.
We're busted.
I don't think the turret is enemy unknown here. Okay, we didn't pop another pod, so that's good. All right.
I definitely got that one.
Decent opener. I want you to come get the high ground here. Yep, this looks good.
Not a problem.
You're gonna probably stay here the rest of the mission, unless we have to evacuate. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Got some advent here.
Okay, we found these guys, but that's okay-ish. I still have snapshot. So I have a 92 and a 93. Okay. We can deal with that. Splinter stays hidden to scout for us in the future. Tiger has no problem getting up here. So we can go straight for a kinetic strike. Or a concussive strike. What are my chances? 84 on the Archon, 99 on this guy. Concussive strike. Okay, so that's a possibility. Ripper here probably needs to grapple over. Maybe up to here. Would he be able to take shots from here? Not from there. Nor from there. Can you not get... No, okay. You get here, you probably have 2 shots. Right? Oh, he can't see them from there? I would have thought he could see them from there. He does have the rocket launcher. I don't want to use his grapple if it's not going to get us an advantage. Okay, so you can see the Archon from here. You have the superior scope. So this is not a bad shot for you, I don't think. You're not going to be able to do much else besides launch a grenade. At least you have a shot from here. There's shots from there too. All right, let's see what this looks like.
I'll go.
For Buster here. 88%? I'll take that. And what did I give you? You don't have any specific ammo? Okay. We'll take the 88 and see how that goes. Full damage. I love to see that. Okay, can my sniper finish him now? What is my shot damage here? 8? He's got 11 health left. Okay. I might need him to... I'm not sure what the best shot is for him yet. Hold on. Ripper can come here and maybe Justice the other guy or shoot him. Let's see. Let's see what you can do from here. You got a 58, or if we Justice, it's a 93. All right, that's what we're doing to the Lancer then.
You are judged!
They've seen me.
Oh, that revealed her? Ah, that's a mistake. Okay. I might need you to finish the Archon. Who else have we got? We got the Kid, we got Splinter, and we got Tiger. Okay. So I think you... Yeah, you can finish the Lancer. He doesn't have a... Yeah, you can finish the Lancer with your slash. What about you? Would you... You'd have maybe a shot... Okay, I'm gonna put you here just to see what your shot looks like.
Physical exertion outweighed.
86. I'm reluctant to go in for the melee just because he could pop another pod if he moves too far. So I think I want to take this shot and hopefully I hit this. Okay, he's poisoned. That's good news. Now, he's got 2 health left. Poison does, I think, 1 to 3, but we've seen it do 1 before. You slash this guy up. Yeah, slash this guy up here.
Impressed yet?
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. So what's he gonna do if I leave him alone? I have... I'm limited in what I can do here. The Archon is more dangerous, definitely. If he uses the... Okay, so the Archon has an ability. What is it called? Blazing Pinions? Where it shoots up into the sky. You know what? No matter what, I think I gotta take the Archon out. That zombie sucks. It means no flawless mission. He's almost certainly gonna hit one of these two he's standing next to for a couple damage. I don't have lightning hands, so I can't take a free shot. Alright. It's sad, but we gotta... That Undying Loyalty sucks, but we gotta take out this Archon. He can do way more damage. Are you serious? You missed a 93? Oh, and she's gonna show up. And you took minimum damage. Oh, what a disaster. Oh my god.
A new world awaits me. But you will never see it.
I can't believe he missed a 93 shot.
Chosen assassin is moving near your position. Stay on guard.
Yeah, you're gonna melee him. It's gonna be awful.
Alright, that one hurt.
4 damage.
What will you do when they can no longer fight?
What does the zombie do? Okay.
If the elders had
I guess you had...
Then I wouldn't be here. The hunt is on.
I guess she has Ever Vigilant. Alright, well, that 4 damage sucks. There's nothing I can do about it. Let me shoot this guy in the face and kill him.
Got loot here. That's right.
I mean, at least we got some loot from it, right?
I got the loot here.
You happen to have...
I'm trusting you here.
Oh, you're the wrong person, damn it. You're not who I wanted to send up there. Oh, bleh. I thought that was Tiger.
What's over there?
What a waste of a turn. Alright. You come up here.
It feels good to move around.
Use your med kit. I gotta look into that poison, because I think it's 1 to 3 damage, but maybe it's only 1. And every time that I've procced the poison damage, it's been minimum. It's been 1 damage, and it's screwed me over multiple times. All right, let's just like these 3 are doing nothing, so let's just set up an Overwatch here. I can't use this out of concealment, I believe. Yeah. So I've screwed up a number of things
Come get some.
on this opener of this mission.
Traitorous one. The elders have a special place for you and your kind amongst the lost and broken dregs of this world.
What's over there?
Let's move Buster up. Take an Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Yeah, that was a very bad opener, unfortunately. Oh my god, it's a sectopod. Are you a little early, bruh?
The aliens use this to defeat most of Earth's heavy conventional forces. It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry. Be careful.
Okay, at least we're doing something to it.
Hit the armor.
Okay, alright, okay. So... decimate armor, but this thing explodes when it gets killed. So we need to shred its armor with explosives before we do anything else. You do have a plasma grenade. We need explosives against the Chosen too. You know what? You have a great shot with this rocket launcher. And you're a melee? Yeah. You have the venom round, so that's not gonna have. All right, you take this. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, there's 3 armor shredded. All right, the kid here has armor piercing rounds, so you can just take a shot if you want to. That's fine. Okay. You have tracers. You have the blue screens, right? Yeah. What's your shot chance here? And you can use slug to pierce its armor, I guess. Let's do that. Okay. Who else has something to play with here? You can just do enough damage to kill it.
How do you place on the lives of your enemy?
All right.
Reloading.
Reload into Overwatch.
It is under my watch.
Reload
Killing time.
into Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Now that we killed that thing, presumably what's her name shows up and slashes somebody in the face unfairly. Okay. We got to advance very carefully here because she shows up out of nowhere and we cannot afford not to be taking Overwatch shots against her. So what have we taken out? The Archon, the Lancer, and the Sectopod. So there's still like a Priest, a Shield Bearer. There's still like, I think there was 12 enemies. We've taken out 3, so there's still like 3 pods around here somewhere. You need a reload.
Ready to rock.
And I think the high ground will cover for your distance here, so you'll probably Overwatch from here.
Come get some.
You can push forward to here, or maybe here. Okay. I need you to push forward as well.
I guess that'll be okay.
Let's see, where are you gonna go? Not a lot of options for you here. I don't want you just out and about. Maybe I'll take this, and then next turn I'll trade with Ripper. We're gonna go slow and careful here because with the Chosen in play, somebody could die. Tiger, you move forward to here.
As you wish.
You can't use cover anyway. All right, and then everybody Overwatch here.
Sounds like a job for a turret.
You're only gonna get 1 shot anyway, so okay, long watch it is.
Scanning.
Got it covered.
No trespassing.
Got it covered.
All right, if you want to show up now, Lady Witch, that would be fine. I've got a lot of Overwatches ready to kill you. No, okay, no dice. Where are we trying to get? I guess we have to. Yeah, we're not going to be able to cross this ravine, so we have to move over to this bridge, I guess, to do anything useful. All right, let's start making some moves in that direction. In that case, let me start with my sniper. Or maybe, no, we'll leave him alone for a second. You can push up to here.
No problem, boss.
Okay. Let's have you come to maybe here. Everyone else needs to fan out around this area.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Very good. Very funny for you. Sandman can move up to here.
Okay, I'll go.
And then Buster, you can take cover behind Tiger here.
Getting it done.
Everyone else can Overwatch. I'm curious whether I should move him yet. Like, I could move him to here or here. No, I can move him here.
Absolutely.
And then I can't long watch. I could pistol overwatch, but that's not really worth anything. So let me steady my weapon. It's something. Everyone else can overwatch.
I stand ready.
On Overwatch.
This unit scanning
Quiet, do you
target.
hear something?
Okay, we hear something from over here. Over by the bridge. And then there's the Chosen, whatever she's gonna do. Oh, she showed up. Okay.
You and your meddling forces are not welcome here, Commander. If this world is to be mine, the Elder's plans must come to fruition as they require.
It's one of the Elders chosen.
Critical hit.
Consider yourself lucky. Most would not survive such a strike. The Elders grant me their vision, and with it, I am everywhere.
Okay, so we could frost her. We probably kill her this turn without that, though, since she's still revealed and right here and in close contact. I could overdrive. I believe he shreds armor. No, he doesn't. I thought he did shred. Okay. I believe is she immune to melee? She's not. Soul Stealer, Overwatch, Summon Advent Priest. She is overwatching right now. So we need to damage her at least once before we move. So Lock Guo could theoretically... But he'd have to move and risk getting hit. So we need to hit her with some kind of explosive here. I think the plasma grenade is the best option for Buster, although his... Yeah, he's only got a 72 to hit if he doesn't move. So since we need to break her overwatch, I will use this plasma to shred her armor. I kind of don't want to blow up that cover, but I don't have a choice. Like, I want to use this cover moving forward. The alternative is to, like, blow myself up, right? So, all right, here we go.
Grenade out!
Okay.
Is that all your skill would allow?
You have a 71. You have 100%, so take your shot. Okay. Splinter here is her mortal enemy, so let's... Does Slash end the turn? It does. There's no way for me to get 2 shots on her, so I guess I'll just take this. Six damage, not that good.
I won't be slowed by your feeble attacks.
Oh, that was the wrong person. Okay, never mind. Ripjack, I guess. There we go. She's got 1 health left. Okay, well... I should use his action to repair here. Firing weapon ends turn. Who's your partner? The kid? Yeah, I should be using his action to repair, so Lock Guo here can go in for the kill. Okay.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
One time, it would have been unthinkable that I might ever fall in battle. Now, it appears you have bested me once again.
We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
Okay, so we took some damage. Tiger took a hit. The kid took a hit. It's not going to be a flawless mission. And now though, the Sectopod and the Chosen are done, so we can move across. We can start moving across here. We're going to have to cross this bridge sooner or later. Is there any full cover? No, you're not the person that I want to take up front, I don't think. Well, you don't want to sit on... I hate bridges like this. We kind of want to take on both bridges at the same time so that we have, you know, maximum cover. And you don't want to post up on a car because if it blows up, you're screwed. So I'm going to start by moving him here.
That'll be okay.
Okay. Tiger, you're going to end up crossing one of these. Yeah, there's cars on these and stuff. It's not great. Let's put you here.
Should I double check that for you?
Okay. The kid here will take a free reload since he's got 3. And shooting across the bridge would certainly help, but I don't think we want you that far behind, so I'm gonna... Where can I put you? There's high ground here. I don't know if you can get up on that or anything like that with... Probably not. Doesn't really look like it. Alright, for now I'll stick you here.
Copy that.
Splinter. Where do I want you? Not too far forward. Let's just take cover behind Tiger for now for you, maybe, or maybe I push a little bit further to this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Because we're gonna need somebody to go up there. I don't want to push quite that far. That's a little risky too if there's someone hiding over here. Maybe I will take this.
10-4.
Okay. And that leaves 2 blue moves. One for Buster. I don't want to pop a pod at the end of my turn. That's a recipe for disaster. All right, you take this.
Running.
And then Ripper, you can take cover behind Tiger. Anyone else who's still up can overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'll monitor that area.
I will watch.
Overwatch.
Okay. So we need to find out who's across here, who's gonna be our problem. We need to send somebody up. You don't have your run and gun back yet? You do have it back. Okay, so in the worst case, you have an option. These are both great positions to start from. Let's start with this.
If you say so.
See if anybody reveals to you. No. Okay. Then you move up here.
I can handle that.
Okay. I don't know where all the enemies are. Tiger. You can just come stand here.
Father really outdid himself, didn't he? Will I get to do more than...
Okay, there we go. I was like, where are the enemies? Okay, we got the shield bearer and the priest. All right. What do we have to work with? We got the kid. Has a shot on the priest. I don't see you doing much better than this, so take this shot. Missed. You are not my favorite player tonight, dude. You missed a 93 and now a 71. Like, get your shit together. All right, Ripper here. I'm gonna have trouble doing anything with you except maybe this rocket launcher or a mimic beacon. Like, your grapple doesn't do shit for you. I might have to throw a mimic beacon out here. I mean, I guess you can come here and flank one of them. Let's see what this looks like first. Who's your extra, by the way? Sandman? Do you have... Yeah, you have your running gun, or you can give another shot to Ripper. All right. I think this is the play for you. Your justice isn't back, I don't think. It is? What's that? 100% on the shield bearer. Or I can take a shot. 6 to 7, 93. If I'm not going to kill him either way, I might as well justice again.
Face justice! It struck their armor!
Okay. Buster here. You have a 96 on this guy? Alright, I guess you kill him.
I definitely got that that one.
All right, now we got to deal with the priest over here. What do we have? We have Splinter, Sandman, and Tiger. You can't even see him. Neither can you. Giving a point to Ripper doesn't do anything. You could throw your Mimic Beacon, though. And you, if you overdrive, can take 2 81% shots. Actually, that could work. What's your damage? 7 to 9? All right, let's overdrive. So he'll go into stasis and then wake up next turn, and we'll still have to deal with him. But if we can put him into stasis, that's something. Okay, he dodged it. Great, fantastic. And at least he's poisoned, but that's going to do minimum damage. Now he gets the reduction here. He keeps dodging everything. Yikes. Okay. I could run and gun and either shoot him or overwatch him. I could throw a Mimic. I mean, we've already taken wounds, but I don't want to take any more, so let's do that. He should be able to see this from here. And I guess you're gonna... What are you gonna do? You're gonna overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Why isn't he poisoned anymore? He just fixes himself? Oh, I think he went and got another pod. I think there's a mech over there. All right, let's move you up. Full cover.
Seems doable.
Oh, little cutscene. Okay. Not sure what to do with you yet. Probably an Overwatch. Let's move you up. Get ready to cross the bridge. Nobody sees anything. You just overdrive. You just use overdrive, so you don't have that for a while. And what do we have for you? I think we put you here.
On it.
What else have we got? I mean, that guy went to go get that group. So, like, almost certainly somebody's gonna come and mess with us. He's not gonna have a shot unless he's closer in, because he's got the shotgun. So I'm gonna put him here. Okay, Kodak. 2 Kodaks and an Archon? Wow. That's a little bit much. Okay. I really wish I had you up front with your frost bomb right now. So we definitely are going to have to use one of our Mimic Beacons, which means I do need to push you up for next turn, like real fast. What can you do? You can stun, I guess, the Archon, maybe. That would be helpful. You're the only one that can hit. Let's see if you can get this stun off. Nice. Hit him. Stunned him. Okay. You're going to throw your Mimic Beacon almost certainly. Ripper. You could rocket and hit these two, I guess. I mean, they're going to split anyway. I need you up front somehow. Where can I get you that you can do something useful next turn? There's so little cover. All right, you're gonna have to move here.
10-4.
That leaves Splinter and Ripper. I think I gotta move you up somehow. I don't really want to get on the truck, but I feel like I need to move him up. And I don't really want to put him in half cover. Okay, we're gonna have to take this. There's nothing else he can do. And that means you're throwing the Mimic Beacon that you don't have. No, you're throwing your Mimic Beacon. Okay. Throw it there. Okay. You could run and gun. And do what? You could flank this Codex and maybe kill her with the blue screens. I can't remember if those work on you. He's stunned. You're gonna attack the Mimic Beacon. You are too, but you could crit and kill it in one shot. Do I want to run and gun here? I could slash the Archon. That's not great. All right, let's take this. He does have a grape shot. I don't think that helps here.
I'm coming for you.
So I'm gonna take this to flank the Codex
Okay, I'll go.
and see if I can one-shot it. Why is it 11 to 13? It is the blue screen. Yeah. 6 to 8 plus 5. Okay, so I'm almost certainly gonna one-shot this Codex. That's perfect. Okay, all right, that's something.
I got it, right?
I have not done my best on this mission. Okay, you should attack the Mimic Beacon, right?
Flags, they're moving!
Okay, all right. Well, we survived my stupidity. Come kill this Codex.
I guess that'll be okay.
Okay, note to self, blue screen does work on Codex. And on a shotgun with crit, it's kind of amazing. I guess I kinetic strike here? 10, straight up 10 damage. I don't know if he can dodge this. He is stunned. Okay. I like that. Let's see. Who's furthest back? This guy? You're just gonna... Okay, we're gonna take this opportunity to move you up.
No need to ask twice.
Same with you.
Got it.
And then you guys can finish the Archon. You have a shot from here? You do?
No problem, boss.
Okay. It's still up? What is it? How much life does it have left? Seriously? It has 1 life left? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so your chance to hit is 85. What about a Ripjack? That's 73? Alright. Well, please don't miss. Okay, you're not like the kid. You're not missing left and right. Good for you. Okay, alright. What do I do now? So that's 2, 3. That guy's back there with another group. We killed 6 of 12, I think. I think there's 6 more enemies. So I think we take a minute here to consolidate and prepare for whatever that guy brings around. What was it? It was a priest? Let's have you reload. Let's have you reload. Let's have you reload.
Such inefficient designs.
You don't need it. Neither do you. I don't think you need it either. Let's just set up some overwatches. Let's push forward and maybe find wherever that priest ran to and deal with that.
Attacking on sight.
You can overwatch. You can overwatch.
Come get some.
You can overwatch.
I am ever vigilant.
I want to move you, Mr. Snapshot. We want to get in there. I guess I do need to push him forward at some point. I don't think I want to do it now. I'll just overwatch him as well. You, however, can move up. Where's good for you? So you could be seen by a pod inside the building if I'm not careful. I guess this is okay.
I can handle that. Affirmative, covering now.
Okay, so everyone's reloaded. Mostly recovered from wounds. I wanna see if I can go find out who's back here.
The open spaces, the fresh air.
You don't see anyone? Okay. I don't know if I want to go in there. So he ran around back here, but that doesn't mean that they're back there. He could have gone in the building or something. Let's push her up to this door and take a peek inside.
Seems doable.
Nothing? Okay. Well, there's more cover moving through the building. So you can stay here.
Scanning.
Ripper. You'll go around the side with Tiger.
I am watching.
Sandman, you can move up to support.
I'm trusting you here.
Splinter. Buster, move your ass up here.
On it.
Okay. And then I need the kid to get in here. Be able to do something. This could pop a pod. That's a little risky. I'm not going to go quite that far with him. Maybe here. Maybe here? Next to Lock Woe? Maybe not even that far. Maybe we just come here and reload.
Sure thing.
Take a free one.
Ready to rock.
Okay.
Overwatch.
Sensors at maximum
Enemies on the
sensitivity.
move.
Okay. That gives us a clue where they are. Or at least some of them are. Which means these guys are kind of out of position. Is there a way into the building from above? Sometimes there's like ports on here. Like openings that they can drop into. I don't see anything like that. So the question is, do I want you to continue around back here? I guess he would have run all the way around to a door or something. Sure about that. Yeah, he's going through the door. Okay, so I've separated them for no reason. That's not great. I guess we got to get in here. Who's going first? You had the frost bomb, so let's push you in.
I'm trusting you here.
These aren't civilians. They're Advent.
Yes, and judging by the subject's condition, I would say it was recently manufactured.
No wonder they just keep coming.
Okay, so we gotta get to that thing. Okay, we gotta move through this building. Alright. So we probably go up the left side here. We know I think we heard them over here. I don't know that I wanna, let's see. Let's move some other folks in.
Whatever you say.
No pods, okay. Well, we gotta get everybody else in there. Sandman shouldn't be too hard to get in. Come over here for now. Yeah, if we're going up that left side, you can take this position.
On it.
All right, you two can overwatch, and everybody else can move in.
Got it covered.
The kid needs a decent position. Where am I gonna put him? He's got shots from here, I guess.
On my way.
You can pistol overwatch, I guess.
On it.
Ripper can dash in,
I go quickly.
and then Tiger can come in as well.
Testing this unit's agility.
Technically, he can, like, bust through walls if I overdrive him, I think.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Yeah. Okay. We did have overwatches. All right, there's our priest. He's got an officer and a trooper with him, and what, a lancer? No, a purifier. Okay. Nice shot. Nice shot. I think we wasted a lot on the officer there, but that's okay. Sentinel for the win. Nah, you missed.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Well, we're in a good position here. Ish. What does Ripper have? Do you have a decent justice on anyone? 93 on the trooper. 83 on the purifier. We don't want the purifier. We want the trooper, right? Justice is one action. I've not built any heat on him. I don't think I have shots, though. Yeah, I don't have shots. So I probably justice this guy and then Ripjack for the finish.
Come to me.
See if this works. Okay. And then another 6 to finish. Okay, I'm glad that happened first. Alright, so how do we want to deal with the zombie that just popped up? You have a decent shot to kill the priest, not a great one. Clutch shot, once permission fire pistol shot that cannot miss. That might be the way to kill. No, I can't shoot that guy from here. That might be how we kill the priest, or at least put him down. Because what is that? 3 to 6 damage? That's not enough. Never mind. None of this is great. I guess you're taking this shot. You finally hit something. Good for you.
What did you expect?
Okay. So we got to deal with the purifier. You have a terrible chance to kill him, Sandman. Buster, you could frost him, I guess. We haven't used these. Yeah, all right. Frost his ass.
Get ready for a surprise!
Then we'll move up and deal with him. Okay, that's fine. So we kill the zombie, and then we go kill the purifier, right?
Well, how about that?
Okay. Yeah, we should be fine to move up. I don't... if there might be one more pod around here somewhere, but I don't think a move like this intercepts them.
If you say so.
And it's a blue move, so he at least has an option if something bad happens. Got a 68 here. Who else do we have? Tiger?
This unit is relatively agile.
I mean, I guess we take the free shots while we have them. It's a nice crit.
That's it.
There's the zombie. God damn it, I forgot about that. And the zombie's not going to be frozen.
Package is in range.
Okay. 98% chance. All right. Love to see that. Okay.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Tiger, just go pick up... No, Overwatch. You're at the end of the turn.
So I can attack anything that passes by.
Okay. Let's see what this does.
I'm compelled to agree.
Advanced expanded mag, I'll take that. All right. You might be carrying here.
I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
Okay, everybody else needs to get up there. Looks like we're not going to get interrupted, so let's push it a little bit.
Got it covered.
A long approach. I guess that'll be okay. Move, move, move!
I don't know if there's... I think there's more enemies, but I don't know where they are right now.
Double time.
I think there's one more pod.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Okay. I don't know where they're gonna put the extraction point, but let's go ahead and get started here. Can you not do anything? You can't do whatever's needed here. Okay, well, in that case, I guess... Move?
I feel light on my feet. Surely there's a more difficult task available?
Can you do whatever this is? Okay. There we go. I knew something was gonna happen.
Numbers grow. How can that be? It's just like the one. Carefully. Preserve the specimen at all costs. Confirmed acquisition of the package. Move to evac.
Okay. Let's set up our Overwatch. We can't get out of this wall unless we blow it up. So I think that's what we need to do here. That ends my turn. So does that. Does anyone have an explosive that doesn't end their turn? No. Okay, well. What's the right way to do this? I guess it's your rocket. We're gonna blow the wall and then move everybody into the right position. I want to make sure I don't hit my teammates, but I want to blow as much of this wall as I can. All right, I think this is safe. Please don't kill the kid. Okay, all right. Yeah, I can live with that. So there's our extraction point. Let's see. What happened to Splinter? She's standing in the same square as... That's so weird. She's standing in the same square as Tiger. She got moved. All right, let's carry
No problem.
our specimen. She's literally in the same square here. That's so weird. Let's put her into full cover since she can't overwatch. You're out of actions. Okay. Who do we got left? The kid? All right, just take your overwatch where you're standing.
Overwatch.
Sandman, get in nice and close.
Okay, I'll go.
Overwatch with your shotgun to the face.
Scanning.
You move behind them and Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
All right, let's see how this plays. It's not been the best mission of all time. What is happening? Oh, I need to end turn because he's in the evac zone. Okay. Ooh, Purifier, if he explodes, someone else could take a hit here. Ugh. It's a pretty beefy reinforcement. Wow, you hit that from there? Okay. Dude, the kid missed again. He missed 3 shots this mission. What a tool. All right. Well, I mean, I guess I know what you're doing, right? Are we gonna get another reinforcement here? I don't know. What's your shot on him? 68? I don't know if they drop more reinforcements or not, but... Alright, let's kill this guy.
What's over there?
What's over there is your target.
That's it!
Okay. You need to... move towards the exit, I think. Yeah, you need to move into the exit here.
I enjoy the rush of air against my senses.
The kid can't do anything either, so let's move him into the exit.
Roger that.
You're carrying the person, so you move into the exit.
Got it.
Ripper. All right, well, Sandman here. Can't miss with grape shot, so let's take that.
I've got these.
Immune? Oh, that's right, it does fire damage. Ooh, that was a mistake. Okay. But you did leave this guy flanked, so Ripper can finish him. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on with this stupid zombie bullshit. Nobody has any actions. Oh my god. This dark event is killing me, man. Every time I think I've killed someone, they come back as a friggin' zombie. Did you pick up Ever Vigilant? What was that about?
Multiple hostiles advancing on.
Wait, how did you just do that? Oh, it's close combat specialist. Automatically take reaction shots at any enemy moving or attacking within 6 tiles. Okay, well, that saved my bacon. I think we just get out now. Like, we could stay, maybe farm some experience off these reinforcements to a degree, but eventually somebody's gonna get hurt. Let's just get everybody out. Oh, I forgot about you.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody. Backing it in.
There we go. My goodness.
Let's get clear of the area.
I hate the Shadow Witch so much, but she's not even the one who did the damage. It was like the zombies and that stupid Archon and the poison not being worthwhile. Like, isn't poison supposed to occasionally proc more than 1 point of damage? 2 wounds, but we did get 20 of 20, and we got our prize here. Let's see who was the Crypt Witch MVP. Looks like it was Sandman again. Yeah, he's a badass. He like one-shotted 2 codexes. Good for him. He already has this cool MVP photo from Blade MVP earlier in the campaign. 6 kills, 75 damage dealt. Yo, let's talk about the kid real quick. Shot accuracy, 4 out of 8 on a sniper. One Schick, what is going on with you? 24 damage. What did everybody else do? 37, 63, 75, 58. Even Tracy did 34, and she was hauling around a corpse for half an hour. Dude, One Schick, this is unacceptable, man. 0 of 2 Overwatch shots. I think, yeah, you hit the Sectopod once. What else did you hit? Not much. Dude, you were trash this mission. You need to rethink some things, bruh.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
All right, let's see the damage. There was 1 promotion in there at least. These guys were fairly low level.
Elders would have us believe that the chosen are beyond our reach. Immortal children to immortal gods. Both will fall.
Okay, so you're out for 6. You would be out for 9 if I had an engineer to stick in the engineering bay with you, but yeah, you're gonna be out for a while. That sucks for you, man. And 2 promotions, one for our skirmisher and one for Lock Woe, who has proven to be a legit badass since we brought him on. I was pretty happy with Splinter and Buster's performance as well. Tiger did good. He just took that huge hit. So, you know. Okay, not too bad. A lot of folks are tired. Really only Lock Woe is going to be able to go out, and not until Ripper's back in action anyway.
Within the confines of the suit we recovered, we have found what could very well be the prototype for Advent's seemingly limitless forces. Even focusing my efforts solely on this research, it will take a significant dedication of time and resources to fully analyze this specimen.
It's been a while since I played through the campaign. I can't remember if this is like a prototype avatar. I think it is, but I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a prototype of the avatar.
Your findings at the Forge facility are disconcerting, Commander. If the aliens are somehow assembling or growing the Advent forces en masse, our efforts to defeat them will be that much harder. I will leave you and your team to pursue this further.
By the way, I don't know if you guys have seen the Honest trailers on YouTube, but I recognize this guy's voice. Before he got famous for the YouTube channel, he was doing this kind of work, this kind of voiceover work. He's the voice of, I don't even know what this guy's name is. The Council? But yeah, if you listen to the Councilmen and then listen to Honest Trailers, you can tell it's the same dude. So we got 175 supplies and reduced avatar progress by 2.
New objective added.
And we get a new shadow project.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Commander, if you come across any skilled recruits out there, we could always use the help in engineering.
Yeah, I know. I need another scientist. I need another engineer. Like, they're not exactly easy to come by. All right, let's do promotions. Lock Woe, dude, you have been kicking ass. I'm very happy with you. You need to, like, take take Wan Shik under your wing and teach him some things, man. All right, what are your options here for Major Sandman? Dude. Killer Instinct, activating run and gun, grants plus 50% critical damage for the rest of the turn. I mean, usually he's getting in there with like 78, 80% crit, but this is like this guarantees a crit, right? That's not bad. Whirlwind. If you hit with a melee attack during your turn, gain a bonus move. That's not bad either. It's just that my melee weapon damage is so low that I don't use it that much. And then Watchful Eye. You get a free Overwatch shot when any target you have hollow targeted moves or attacks. I mean, I've gone down the Blade Master route with him, so that's no good. I mean, Killer Instinct and Low Profile are both great. I guess basically guaranteeing a crit here after a run and gun is probably the way to go. And then Ripper got one too, right? Yeah, let's see. What are your options here? Okay, so thermal regulators reduce the chance at the start of each turn for heat to dissipate. So I haven't been able to use this mechanic with him very well. Basically, when you shoot your primary weapon, you build up heat, which powers up their Ripjack stripes and their grapple stuff. So this is kind of interesting. But I need to shoot with him a bunch first, and usually I'm using Justice because he has terrible aim, but Justice just works. So that's a possibility. We also have superheated blades. Ripjack attacks can pierce armor based on the current heat levels. Again, like, I kind of need to get thermal regulators first if I want to work with heat. Is there anything else that works with heat? Intimidate. Fire and Fury. It's not going to be in the XCOM stuff. We also have Rip and Tear. Shred armor. And can also rupture. So I can pierce armor or I can shred armor. I mean, if I was going to get one, I would get Rip and Tear here. But I think I gotta go with thermal regulators, and I gotta make more of a point of working with him to get this heat stuff. Alright. So, I need more engineers. I need more scientists. I have tons of supplies now, which is nice. I'm not sure why the crew's down at 34. Nobody's died. I guess people on covert actions or unavailable don't count somehow? That's weird. Alright, so resistance comms at capacity. I knew that. Power capacity. So if I go to my power relay, I need an engineer in here to get 5 more or whatever. This is being built. I don't have the 4 power for this. The laboratory is doing its best work, but I only have, I think, 4 scientists, and the lab doesn't do much on Commander. It doesn't do as much on Commander. Yeah, there's not a lot else I can do. There's no one at the black market for me to hire, and I've been avoiding some of the covert op chains that let you recruit scientists and engineers because I just didn't have the people for them. I kind of do now, so I might hold off on any more covert ops this month and see if I can get some kind of chain to get another scientist or another engineer going. But all right, let's take a look. We got bond training going on. The supply drops in 44 hours. Proving Ground is working on advanced explosives. I'm not sure what that's going to do. I don't remember. This is happening, and then we get those 2 people back. And then after that, 5 days before the next thing happens, 6 to the beam cannon, which I want for sure. All right. So we got cursed. Or sabotaged last time we came in here.
Discovery of this subject encased in a suit similar to your own is intriguing, Commander. The loss of their facility and this specimen could be an even greater victory than we had imagined.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, this is our next scanning target. But we got cursed, we got sabotaged by the Hunter, I think it was last stream, to double our scanning time. So we need to finish the one we started, which is up here. This only has 7 days left on it, and then this should reset from 11 down to like 6 or 7 or something. Another thing we can do is be on the lookout for missions that we might be able to hack a reward out of, because the most common reward is reduced scanning times for 4 weeks, and that would really help us out.
Avenger plotting new course.
So we're gonna scan up here until we get our next mission that we have to do, and then we'll see what that looks like. I don't know if we'll finish this in time. Okay, I don't need a facility lead, so we're gonna ignore that.
Incoming message for you, Commander.
All right, here's the end of the month.
To your quarters now.
He should be happy with us because we did the Black Site Forge mission. And again, listen to this guy's voice. This is definitely the Honest Trailers guy.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
All right. So she's gaining knowledge. She's going to try to sabotage us. Defeated. Love to see that. He's going to increase his strength. So we need to, he's at 3 knowledge almost. We need to prioritize hunting him down and putting him down for good. She's gaining on us. This could instill fear in a bunch of people. This could be another like scanning thing. It could be a UFO that attacks us. There's a lot of things this could be, but she's not guaranteed to succeed either. So we'll see. Okay. As for dark events, Advent alloy padding. So a point or 2 of armor on soldiers. It's okay. I don't love it, but it's okay. Rapid response we probably want to stop. And since I don't know what this is and I want to stop rapid response here, reinforcements on all guerrilla ops. I kind of want to prevent this. So I need to know if I have to prioritize this or try to do both. So we got to spend the intel here. Yeah, see, this is why I had to reveal this. Major breakthrough. This has to be stopped at all costs. This one we can see how we feel. Okay, we did open up a new slot here. So we can move this over, and that lets us take any of these other things over here. So the only new one is the speed of all armor research is increased. I probably take that. Intel. I could take hidden reserves, but then I'm dependent on it, and I don't think 3 is enough. Is there another one over here? No. We don't need excavation speed. We don't need GTS training. So armor research, 10%, 3 power. I don't want squad mates to die anyway. 10% on soldier XP gains. It's hard to say if this is good or not. I do have power armor to research, but that's a long way off. It's not happening this month. I don't think this is enough to get anything good. I think I need 4 power. I could slot this in. I think I take deeper learning here. All right.
As you wish, Commander.
Okay, our income's getting a little low, but fortunately we stocked up on supplies. Looks like our bond training's complete. Do we have anyone else we could stick in here? No. Okay. If I had taken that 3 power... Yeah, I need 4 for this. We're gonna get more resistance comms out of this anyway. So it's just gonna take 12 days to build. Yeah, okay. Let's keep scanning here.
Commander, there were a few wounded during the latest covert action, but after a few days rest, everyone will be ready to get back out there.
All right, so Meat Hook got wounded, but got +4 hacking. Guadalupe is tired. These guys increased their cohesion, so they might be able to form a bond. We got 25 intel and combat rush. Okay, let me see. What is combat rush? When you kill an enemy, allies within 7 tiles temporarily receive bonuses to aim, critical chance, and mobility. 5-turn cooldown. Mobility? Okay. So usually there's not gonna... Well, 7 tiles is fairly generous for this game, but usually I'm not gonna have too many people within 7 tiles. It would be someone near the front. Like, so not a sniper, right? Not necessarily someone in the front. It would be like, you know who this would be good on? Is someone like a sentinel. Like if we have a sentinel that doesn't have a PCS, this is pretty interesting. Because there's likely to be 2 or 3 people nearby them within range. That's interesting. This is just straight up fantastic, but I don't know who to give it to yet. All right. What do we want to do about covert ops? It's a new month. I don't need the facility lead. There's hacking on this for a wound. What's the reward here? Dodge? No. I might put Meat Hook in here to get him hack. Mobility +1 is decent, and more ability points is good too. What is this one? Okay, we might need to go after this. Not only do we get a 30% supply premium for goods, which is like right now our current, like we don't need it now, but in a month or two we might. We also get +1 mobility, and we can negate the ambush. So this one's really good. I don't think we need to do reduce avatar project progress this month, but it's an option because there's no ambush here. Dodge +6 isn't that great of a reward. More hacking and, you know, a chance at a decent experimental item here is pretty good. I don't understand why you would negate risk soldier captured when it's not a risk, but I'd probably put that in anyway. Aim is always nice to grab. I don't need corpses. We got to do this, I think. So there's a good ambush chance here. We're gonna have to send the Reaper and a Major to do this, and somebody who needs aim. This has to happen because we got to find him and kill him. I'm not going to do that this stream, but I'm thinking about it. Scanning sites and will. I could maybe send. I might send my Scion out to get a little bit more will. Another PCS mission. The one we got's pretty good. Mobility is always nice. Speed of all weapons research increased by 15%. I kind of want this too. There's a lot of these that I want. I'm gonna have to prioritize. All right, we're not doing any of that right now. All right. So what did that do? Okay, so the EMP bomb got upgraded to an electroshock. What is this? Blood cursed bomb? A terrible curse in a small package deals armor-piercing side damage and inflicts blood curse in a small area. Shrapnel bomb, okay. Inflicts agony and 2 stacks of bleed. EMP bomb. Acid bomb. Gas bomb. Smoke. Incendiary. Okay, that's all pretty nice. I don't know how much of that I actually have. We have the gas bomb. Yeah, I have to actually research the other ones, right? I have to, like, produce them. Isn't it supposed to upgrade the frost bomb as well? No, it was already a bomb? All right. Whatever. You're working on ammo again? Okay. After that, I might go into some bombs. In fact, let me queue up a bomb here just to see what we get. Or actually, you know what I was thinking about? I think I want skull mining. Yeah.
We'll get started right away, Commander.
And then after that, we'll get another grenade. Okay. What else we got going on here? Some of these people coming back from being shaken is fantastic. Okay, what is this? Resistance rumor, 29 intel. Delay, advent alloy padding, 11 enemies. Archon elite trooper, shield bearer, codex, priest, heavy mech, specter, sectoid. I don't see sectopod. All right. I have to stop this one. I mean, I'm not sure which of these is worse, rapid response or alloy padding. We have tools to deal with... armor. But this means more reinforcements, which can come at really bad times and ruin a mission for me. Do I let alloy padding just go? I think I do. I can't do everything. There's a ton of guerrilla ops I want to do in a minute. Probably at the start of next stream. I think I let this slide. All right, he got Soulfire going. Do I want to send him to get more will? Like, mobility would be good for him. The superior PCS isn't like a high priority for me. Will here is nice. I don't need aim for him. Hacking, aim, hacking, dodge. Mobility is always super nice. Especially for the PSYOP. Although he can teleport, so less so. You can't send him to increase combat intelligence. They don't use ability points, that's why. All right, you know what? I don't really like the reward here. Although I guess if we got like Avenger power or free contact, that would be nice. But I want to up his will. And if I send him with a buddy, then there's, as soon as he gets back in 4 days or whatever. All right.
If we have to, we can send the spark units back into combat even when they're beat up.
All right. Where is Raul? Okay. You're going to get Will. You're going to take a disguise. And then, is there anyone you want to go with? Shooter? Or Meat Hook? Well, you're super high with Shooter, so I guess you're going with her. All right, so they're going to be gone for 4 days. He gets +3 will. His will's at 42, which isn't bad for a Disciple, but we'll get it up to 45, and he might go on a couple more of these. It's going to be a long campaign, and we want him to be overpowered by the time we get to the end.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Yeah, that we know about that. That's
These
expiring.
findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
All right, beam cannon complete. That's huge.
Commander, we still have the body of the recovered alien test subject in storage. I can begin an autopsy at any time. It could lead to critical breakthroughs in our own research and scientific development.
Okay. Illyrium rocket launcher. I haven't really been using rocket launchers. I might take this out on somebody to see what it's like. It reduces their mobility, but maybe I pair this with a scram gun and see how somebody does with this. Oh, the Spark gets an upgrade. He's going to be out for another 15, 16 days, but that's cool. And now we can make beam cannons. Ooh, okay. This is, okay, I looked this up. This is a really powerful suit. It comes with I think a pull and a frost ability. And I think it might be able to grapple too. This might be the next thing we do. We get 1 energy cannon for free. That's huge. 1 day for the Viper King. All right. Let's do it.
Although it had been years since I conducted my last autopsy, I found the process returned to me quite naturally. This subject was perhaps less intimidating because of its similarities to varying reptile species found naturally on Earth. Because of extensive cytogenetic modifications to the subject's chromosomes, this could very well be the only male variant in the entire species.
Okay. All right, so the dark event is complete. Advent soldiers have some additional armor that we're gonna have to chew through.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial. Despite an extensive study of Dr. Valen's research reports, I have yet to discover how she came to acquire such an impressive understanding of the processes involved in the editing and manipulation of alien genetic material.
I thought we got it for free. I forgot. You have to do the Proving Ground project. The Serpent Suit. It's like, it's really, really good. I remember that now. Okay, do I want improved auto pistols? 5 days? I don't think so. Like, nobody uses them. I use them maybe once every 2 missions. I don't think 5 days is worth +1 damage right now. Like, you give up this chance if you don't take it, right? But I don't think it's good enough for me to spend 5 days on. I think I go after the storm gun next. Or... did we slot in... we slotted in something for this, right? For the powered armor? Not sure about that either. I could do some more autopsies. These are pretty short. But like I usually go hard into weapons. You know what? We're not gonna have the beam lance for a long time. Or the plasma lance, because you have to do the Archon autopsy. You know what? Yeah, I only ever bring 1 sniper. But the plasma lance I think is better than the hunter weapon, so... so this is 16 days together. Archon autopsy into plasma lance. Storm gun for my shotgunners, who are very strong. A very big part of my combat force is 9 days. All right, let's go storm gun.
I will begin our research immediately.
Okay, now this is interesting. We got a new covert action to rescue an engineer. This I want to do. Okay. So, what are we dealing with here? 5 days, +1 mobility to the soldier. For 25 supplies, I can negate the risk. So we need 2 people to go. Okay, we want to send 2 people with a strong bond. Who are we going to send for this? Who gets mobility +1 too? Okay. Probably someone low level. What do we got? You guys, I haven't used a lot. You can get some experience here in a low-risk environment. What are you? You're run and gun. You're a Marine, fire discipline, anvil. She's got super low will here. Well, not super low. She's got low-ish will. I might take him out on a mission, actually. So you're at 12. You're one of the lowest people I have. You're a lieutenant with 12. That's not great for you. Maybe I send this guy. Or her. He needs more as a lieutenant, but... okay, I'm gonna send him. You're gonna have to earn your right to go on mission some other way. Let's send Alamo. And who might he want to go with? Skids is infantry. Meat Hook, I think, is sick. No, Meat Hook's around, but I don't want him doing this. I want to power up his hack. You're in the doghouse right now. Do you want to go? You're already bonded. Maybe I will send you just to get some experience. All right, fine. You go with him, I guess. You're supposed to be a Marine? I never even got you set up, huh? I hate those bangs too. Hang on. These bangs are the worst. Something similar for you? Let's go down here a little bit. That looks pretty good on you. Do I have someone wearing this already? Nadine Afro? You know what? That looks good for you. I like it. I think somebody else might have this in a different hair color. I'm not sure. Whatever. Advent disguise. Need one more. Why did it switch her hair back? What? Is it saying she has a different haircut on the disguise? That's awful. Where was it? It was in blue here somewhere. I've lost it now. It was called Nadine Afro? Here it is. All right. You guys go on the... Oh, I should allocate this. You guys go do this. That's fine.
We will work hand in hand with
All right, so now we're working on rescuing an engineer. Can I finish this? There we go. Experimental power armor ×1. Okay. What is that? What does this do? So Predator armor gives me 4 health. And that's it. This gives me 4 health, 6 health, 2 armor. Wow. Okay. That's very nice. Does it have... It has 2 inventory item slots. I think, which is the same as Predator. So prototype field plate gives you a point of armor, but has 1 slot? Hang on. Yeah, this has 1 slot. Predator armor has 2.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
Has 1. Okay. So you get an additional 2 health and a point of armor, but you have to give up. Yeah, all right. I get it. Okay. So we got some covert ops going, right? We've got the rescue engineer, which is huge. And we've got Will for our Scion, who's taking a little detour. So on the map, we have supplies and engineer. These still have 11 days remaining. Yikes. So we're getting 1 engineer from covert ops. I kind of need 2. We should also check the black market real quick.
New course.
What do I have, 193 intel? It's like 191 to hire a scientist or something crazy like that.
Market is open.
They're interested in our plated Reaper armor, Gauss rifle, and Gauntlet Mark II stores. Well, I'm not selling you guys any of that. What do they have for me? I can hire a Marauder. Yeah, no scientist or engineer available. Impact fields. That's probably worth 20 intel. I mean, he comes in as a captain. Marauder's not bad, and another Sentinel isn't bad either. But 85 intel? This is instant? Oh, this halves the hunt. Okay, I have to do this month anyway. So I'm gonna buy this too. I might wait until I actually start the covert action. Okay. So scan times are garbage. I don't need the supplies. I'm definitely gonna go scan for the engineer here. But this is a lot of time in the geoscape, and no new missions have come up yet. Idle staff in the Psi Lab. Oh yeah, okay. So you can go work on this for a minute. That's a helpful little notification. Active dark events. Undying loyalty still active? When does that run out? This should run out soonish. Like, this is gonna last for a month. But this, I feel, should run out soonish. We need to... We gotta find and kill the Warlock here. So we're gonna have to send the Reaper, a Major, and a Soldier out. And they're gonna have to be ready for an ambush. We can have the time it takes by buying that intel from the black market when we set this up. But there's two events I need to stop here: Rapid Response and Major Breakthrough. So a little bit more scanning at the start of next stream will definitely proc one of the delays for those, or maybe a retaliation mission or a guerrilla op or something. But I think I'm good to take a break here. We managed to get into the forge, successfully retrieve that particular piece of, problematic information. Set the Avatar project back a couple pips. We're doing really good on that front, at least. And we're okay for crew. I've got a few folks that are a little too low for my liking in my roster. Like, I'd like to level you up. You're waiting. Yeah, like, these two sergeants need to get leveled up a little bit more. And, like, basically everyone lieutenant and down needs to get power level up to captain as soon as possible. Because otherwise, I can't really use them that much moving forward. I mean, it's nice to focus on your A team, but if you don't keep your roster up, it can bite you in the ass by the end of the campaign. So I gotta find ways to bring these guys on missions and get them experience and stuff. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna take a break here. That's the end of today's stream. I'll be back tomorrow with more XCOM 2. Thank you so much for joining me. Even if you guys are lurking and nobody wants to chat with me, I still appreciate having you here. And to anybody watching the VOD in the future, thanks for watching to you. Have a great rest of your night, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with more XCOM 2. Yeah, have a great night. Take care. See you next time. Bye.